Mike and Dev here.
Hey guys.
We're Music for Busy People, and today we are partaking in some Rolling Stones.
That made it sound like a feast. Is it going to be a feast? I want to partake.
Yeah, we have done some Stones before, but we just did a handful of singles. This is the first album we're doing by the Rolling Stones. We're doing Let It Bleed, one of their classic albums.
Yes. What a beautiful, beautiful title.
Yeah, and some people think it's their best album. It came out in 1969. It's about their eighth album, depending on how you keep count. Sometimes people just did singles, and then they're like, oh, we have enough material for an album, and and then they want to push it in the US, but they already have 3 singles in Europe, so they'll make an album for the US. So it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes.
That would be an amazing way to grow up, going to a music store and finding singles in these little sheaves and just being like...
Sheaves. I'm just... Because of the time that this came out, I think this album is a bit bleaker, maybe grittier too.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of upbeat songs on this album necessarily, but it's the times. Vietnam was going on, there were riots going on.
As soon as a favorite album or a band of mine starts publishing like really, really feel-good albums, I'm out. Where's your edge? Where's your fire? What happened?
Amazingly, this has no hit singles off of it. I mean, there's some classic Stone songs on there, but they didn't release any singles really off this album, I don't think. There's a few classic songs on here that you hear all the time. And I'm sure you will have heard some of these songs, at least parts of some of these songs.
Sure.
The only exception, I guess, is You Can't Always Get What You Want was released as the B-side to Honky Tonk Women, but the short version. Honky Tonk Women really should be on this album, because they basically recorded Honky Tonk Women at the same time they recorded this album. But they released Honky Tonk Women as a single before this album came out.
Are you saying women or woman?
Women.
They're honky tonk women.
The name of the song is Honky Tonk
I thought
Women.
he was singing about one woman in specific, and she was a hell of a woman. But
well, a lot of people call it Honky Tonk Woman because they don't really know what he's singing. But the technical song, the technical title is Honky Tonk Women.
Okay.
During this album is when Brian Jones, who was an original member of the Stones, gets fired because he's either not showing up or not being productive because he's just too drugged out. And after
so many, heavens, so many of them got like that.
So he's on a couple of tracks, but just like, a weird background instrument or something. He also died a month later after being fired from this album, from the band.
Oh.
He was found dead in the bottom of his swimming pool.
Oh, what an interesting way to be right.
Now, Mick Taylor does join the band during the recording of this album, but I think more towards the end. And Mick Taylor is with the Stones for several albums coming up. So he really only plays on a couple of songs, too. So Keith Richards basically is a hero on this album. He's doing double duty. He co-wrote the songs, and he plays rhythm and lead guitar on this album.
What?
Let's give him a round of applause.
He plays rhythm and lead?
Yeah. They have to do
that?
Because it's a recording. You can
but how do you do that
overdubs.
live, though, when you're on tour?
No, they didn't do it on tour. They
had somebody else.
Yeah, and we saw them on tour, and Mick Taylor was playing with them, but he didn't record. He didn't necessarily work too much on the album. But when they started touring after this album, Mick Taylor was with them. Jimmy Page played both.
Yeah.
This album also has a lot of country influence on it, which the Stones had throughout their career, but I think this album in particular has a lot of country-based songs. A lot of slide guitar. Let's take a look at the cover. I like this cover. That's an awesome cover. I always...
What in the hay?
I remember this cover from being a kid. Like, I was at my cousin's house, and I was like, what's this? Is cool. On the top of the cake, there's 5 little players.
He doesn't have hair that color.
It's a cool thing, though.
He looks like he has a ponytail. That's what's throwing me off. And boobies. It is dessert on top of a tire, on top of I think that's a pizza, right? On top of a clock.
On top of a reel of film. The back cover's cool, too, because it looks like the front cover gone awry.
Oh, somebody dug in.
Somebody took a piece.
Pizza. Okay.
Somebody had a little tantrum at their birthday party.
No, the guitar
the one guy's sinking, and Mick
road.
Jagger is face down in the icing. So that's a cool album cover, gotta say. No lyrics were provided, so we won't be unfortunately. You're going to have to try and call the lyrics out. In this video, we're going to be listening to Gimme Shelter, both the live version and the studio version, and Love in Vain. All right, so Gimme Shelter. You know this song, I assume. Maybe you don't know it by the title, but you'll know the song, I'm pretty sure.
I know the title. I don't know the song.
Okay.
Automatically.
Okay.
It doesn't start playing.
Arguably, this is their greatest song, a lot of people think. So that's how good it is. It's definitely one of their big ones. And when you hear it, there's a prominent background singing, that kind of shows it has a gospel influence. It's pretty obvious what this song's about because basically it's spelled out in the chorus: war, murder, and rape. There's some belting on this song by this woman. Her name's Mary Clayton. She was a backup singer. She was called at midnight to come down to the studio like then and there. Because somebody decided they needed a background singer for this song. And she was 4 months pregnant. So listen to this song, and just the woman singing it is 4 months pregnant. It's pretty impressive. Of course, she eventually had a miscarriage. So some people think that might be because she really exerted herself in this song. I mean, who knows? That's just speculation, I'm sure. It also features Mick Jagger on harmonica. So that's fun. So now we start Let It Bleed with Gimme Shelter.
Television show used this too. Oh, that's pretty.
It's such a cool opening.
What a great way to end a song.
And I was just thinking, my God, what an opener to an album.
Yes.
Holy.
Yes.
That's setting it high.
The opening to that song. Well, that's the chord that you hear, just the opening to that song. And like I hadn't heard the rest of the entirety of that song. I don't think ever.
I'm just floored that somebody was called out of bed. They walked down to the studio, a couple of takes. That's it. And that's where we get those vocals from. That's just incredible.
Lots of soul.
Even though Mary's vocals are so amazing. I mean, Mick Jagger's vocals are awesome on that song too. That song is so good, we have to at least check out one cover of that song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We like to do covers on this channel.
We do.
We're not going to listen to the whole thing. We're just going to listen to some of it. It was from the BBC Live Lounge in 2017. Rag and Bones doing Gimme Shelter. What?
Cool.
All right. At least it's very different. It's cool.
It's interesting, yeah.
Was not expecting that.
If I don't get some shelter,
oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fade away. Whoa, children,
I like it.
It's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Whoa, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away.
It doesn't insult the original, and you can enjoy it as a contrast.
They did that really well. Oh, the dancers can sing too.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to rock out. That was well done. I mean, of course, you can't replace the original when it's that classic a song, but
very good
by itself,
rendition.
yeah, they did it different, and it was a good version. Love in Vain,
AKA Waste of Time.
This is actually a cover of an old blues song from 1939. I think the Stones version, they take a more country approach to it, even though it's based on an old blues song. So let's check it out. Love in Vain.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, it's a pretty guitar opening.
I like love songs when they're
Well, I
pretty.
followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand. Yeah, I followed her to the station
Here's your slide guitar.
with a suitcase in my hand.
That's hardcore.
Whoa, it's hard to tell, but all your love's in vain. When the train come in the station, I looked her in the eye. Well, the train come in the station, and I looked her in the eye.
this song. It's much better than I thought it was going to be.
Man.
It's pretty plain.
When the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. Yeah, when the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. Whoa, the blue light was my baby, and the red light was my mind. Oh, my love was in vain. All my love's in vain.
You know what I like about the Stones? They're not
They're
super tight. They're a loose band, but it works for them. At least on a lot of their songs, they're like that.
That felt so exacting to me. Every little chord struck. He is a man who doesn't give a fuck. And that's probably
Well,
what I
that's true,
love so
too.
much about him. Like that whole song, the way he sung that song was
Oh yeah,
just like,
he takes risks. He
I don't care what you think.
He's
or
not
who's
worried about
listening.
being embarrassed. He's
Belting it out. It's
Yeah,
just
he
like,
goes
oh
for
my
it.
God. You know, I was holding the suitcase at the train station. I saw the whole picture as he was singing it. He was committed.
Now for something special, we're going to listen to Gimme Shelter live, which again is such a classic song of theirs. I'm really excited to hear it live. Now they've done this song with some famous people. I think they've done it with Lady Gaga.
Fun.
I think Fergie did it with Mick Jagger, with U2 backing them.
Goodness.
Now we're going to be watching 1995 version from Amsterdam, and that features Lisa Fischer. She basically sang on their tours all throughout the 90s and probably more than that. So she's done this quite a bit in live in concert. So I thought that would be a good version for us to listen to.
Gotta have soul.
Okay, here we go. Gimme Shelter from 1995. It just never sounds smooth. It's a little slower.
And the storm is raging. I'm alive today. Ever have gone to get some shelter. Oh, I'm gonna fade away. Oh, children. Shelter. Gimme Shelter.
These guys are only have to do stuff.
Gimme Shelter. Hey. Lisa Fischer. Lisa.
They played small places sometimes, which is cool.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing to
Well,
be
they've
in
been
that
known
theater.
too, and they would show up at a dive and like just decide to play a set.
Fuck it, yeah.
That was also a pretty young crowd, Amsterdam. Okay. It must have been nice that the rest of the band didn't have to do much on stage except play their instruments, which is, of course, important. Mick Jagger took care of everything else pretty much. I saw the Stones once, and that was an amazing show, yeah. Ron Wood was there. I haven't mentioned him. He joins the Stones in the mid-'70s. He replaces Mick Taylor, so that's Ron Wood playing the other guitar, in case you didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
We are a kind of young and growing YouTube channel. Our growth is very dependent on subscriptions. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you like us and want to see us succeed, that would really help. But you know who's a really big help? Our patrons. They support us in the best way possible. They're over on our Patreon. We thank them in every video because we couldn't do this channel without them. If you'd like to see what our Patreon's all about, check it out. You can join for free. There's free stuff on there. We have extra videos and such. So come on by. And if you'd like to leave us a one-time tip, you could do so with PayPal or the thanks button in some of our videos. Any donations of $5 or more will be recognized in our next video. And please keep giving us your wonderful comments. And if you'd like to share the video or give it a thumbs up, that helps as well. Thanks, people.
Thanks, guys.
That's a great start to what's going to be, I'm sure, a very great album. Join us for the rest of side 1 and the rest of this album as we go through it. Until then, take care, everybody. That would really help. As would giving us money.
Damn.
War, murder, and rape, unfortunately. Don't laugh.
Sorry.
War, murder, and rape.
My love.